Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. This is everyday's video. So it's Friday, and on Fridays, guys, sometimes I do Fidens Fridays. So this is definitely one of those times. So it's the Reaper's Axe. It's a double IPA. It's a collaboration with, and I'm probably mispronouncing it, Messorem? I don't know. Sorry. Out of Canada. I don't think I've had anything from them, but I've heard really good things, so it's cool I get to try a collab with Fidens. 8.5% ABV. Citra, Motueka, Nelson, Rakow, Nelson Hop Keef, Motueka Hop Keef. Great. I love the skull logo or label. It's freaking rad. Right? That's awesome. So awesome. Part of their anniversary run. This let's see, at this time it is what I'm filming this Tuesday after their anniversary week. Proper glassware, as Joe from Jow's Arcade says, makes it taste better. So we got a nice deep, almost burnt orange color, some yellow in there, not a ton of head. I thought I poured it pretty aggressive. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't have a ton of head, about half a finger. Somewhere between white and khaki. It's not as dark as khaki, but it's not light enough to be white. Relatively compact bubbles, but they are starting to break up into more medium and large size bubbles. Looks like a New England style double IPA is a short version. Let's get into that aroma. I was wondering with that much hopping, like hop variety going on, if it would be like more like fruit salad or like, you know, what would be coming across. And there's a good amount of that. It lands a little citrusy, which I do really like. It's cool if like a beer like this doesn't kick out citrus, but like I do look for it and I like that. Almost like a little bit of that like diesel-y thing sometimes people talk about. I don't use that descriptor too often because I don't get it that often. I do get a little bit here. And it is more like fruit salad-y, but it's at times it's not real fruit smelling. It's more confectionery smelling. Like a cotton candy blue raspberry, not actual raspberries, just as an example. But like the citrus stuff is very much, it smells like real oranges, real zest of an orange. Definitely like just a little tiny bit of grapefruit. And then like melon. For me, generically tropical. I could tell you some stuff. I don't get like pineapple necessarily, but like if someone said papaya, I wouldn't be like, you're wrong. I'd be like, oh, okay, I see that. To me, it's a little bit more generic, though. It does smell good. It's going to say glass. Cheers. This has a pretty big jump. Like, I like the aroma of this beer. This tastes much better than I thought it would based on the aroma, which is saying a lot because I liked that aroma. Definitely big citrus, big orange. I do get some of that grapefruit. It's zesty, it's pithy, it's the juice. So like all sorts of citrus that way, like unmistakably. Definitely some nice moments of sweetness. It's got a thicker body. It's got the the creamier mouthfeel. Has all that kind of stuff. The classic Fidens bitterness that I like, on my beers. So that's nice. And then like I think because there's just so much in terms of like the hopping going on, it's a little harder for me to be like it's this specifically. It's this specifically. It's like a lot of not conflicting. I don't know why my mind went there. It's a lot of just like different elements. So to me, the short version is it comes across more like a fruit salad, or maybe even better yet, like a smoothie, where it's like I know like which 3, 4, 5 fruits I put in a smoothie. When I blend it all together, some sips, it's like I get all of them, but like it's not like the same thing as eating a banana. It's like blended up with 3 other fruits or whatever. Not that I get banana in this, but maybe some other sips it's a little bit more clear. Like one thing does come through. Let me do another sip. Man, it just, again, I thought I was going to like this based on the aroma, but it was like a step up in terms of the taste, that much better even. I think part of why I said that is This starts a little sweeter than some of the other, or not even some of, like many Fidens beers like this. I don't think they start off quite as sweet. But again, it has that classic bittering that Fidens does with this kind of a beer. And then, yeah, it's like very pithy, grapefruity, almost like my mind goes to watermelon. It's not watermelon. It's like a red berry, like generic red berry kind of a thing. Man, this is cool. I'm glad I'm sticking with it and I didn't wrap up the review. I am getting some specific mango, lychee, however you pronounce it, peach, the skin. I get like peach juice earlier in the sip. This aftertaste, one of the things I'm definitely tasting is peach skin kind of a thing with the pithiness, zestiness of like a grapefruit and an orange. This is great. Like this is really cool, and it's like when you do a collab like this, I kind of want to taste both breweries. And again, I don't think I've had the other brewery, and like, but this does at times remind me of just a typical Fidens double IPA. But there's like enough difference. It's keeping me interested. This is really good and cool. Yeah, well done, guys. If anyone from breweries watching, well done. You guys has one before? If you had anything from Messorem? How bad am I mispronouncing it? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get those conversations going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.